In 1 week from today, I will be speaking again at the Multifamily Investor Summit. And I'm going to be talking about the state of the 2019 mid-year multifamily market. To give you a little bit of a taste of what you're going to get from me, I wanted to answer a question. Basically, someone wrote in and said, what advice would you give to someone considering multifamily investing in 2019? So the first thing I would say is learn the business of the investment. Don't jump right in. Even though I believe it's a phenomenal opportunity, you need to learn the business of the investment. Number two, if you're going to be a passive equity limited partner, get to know your team. Your team can make or break the investment. This is different than the stock market. They have a lot of control over what's going to happen and what the outcome is. And number three, finally, analyze opportunities alongside your group of investors. This is for the passive person, of course. But if your team is sending you things, they're serving you opportunities up on the menu, lean on them for answers. They're the ones who've done all the due diligence and believe in it wholeheartedly and have a lot of quote unquote skin in the game. So in today's market, what I say is this: investors need to be, this is on the active side, but you need to know this as an equity partner. Investors need to be disciplined on their price. Don't try to make a deal where there is no deal to be made. Be disciplined on your price. Be disciplined on your choice of asset class. There's one choice of asset class that we look at and we really believe in. More on that in a second. And also your location. The market is also very important. You want to be in an emerging market. Under the radar is fine, but it has to be emerging. Invest for cash flow, because if you do those things and you have the right management team in place, the right asset manager in place, the right property manager in place, and you aim to make an impact and create a community, you finance it correctly, you don't over leverage, it is a great market and a great choice of asset class. Now you say, well, what is that? What's that asset class you keep mentioning? For us, it's B and C class workforce housing. That is the area of the market that currently demand is outpacing supply by far. When you do it correctly in today's market, in any market, it's going to be able to cash flow, weather the storm, and again, this is going to be a profitable, recession-proof asset class. More on the Multifamily Investor Summit coming up in 1 week now. Have you heard of the Multifamily Investor Summit coming up on June 27th through the 29th? It's a 3-day information-packed event for multifamily investors with over 1,000 attendees and over 50 speakers. You'll hear from experts about finding deals, raising capital, underwriting strategies, selecting markets, and so much more. I've also been invited as one of the speakers to present on the state of the mid-2019 multifamily market. Go to apartmentevent.com to grab your ticket and use promo code DINO, that's DINO, to get $100 off. Whether you are new to multifamily investing or a seasoned investor, you do not want to miss this event. Join me at the Multifamily Investor Summit. Visit apartmentevent.com today.